Hi, this is Sage. We're going to be taking a quick look at the Galaxy S2 HD LTE, new phone by Samsung. It actually shares the same screen with the new Galaxy Nexus. It's a 720p 1280 by 720 resolution. It is Super AMOLED though, so you might actually notice a little bit of pixelation, which is funny for a screen of this resolution. That is, of course, because of the pentile configuration of the subpixels themselves. Anyway, that aside, this is actually a very, very nice phone. It's 4.65 inches, nice and big, and it is actually very, obviously, very fast. So this is an LTE phone. So how about the first thing we do is do a quick speed test to test the download speeds. Now, we are in South Korea, so the speeds obviously are not going to be comparative. Well, hopefully they will be comparative to what you'll see in the States. So let's begin the test here. Okay, so we actually saw a really big disparity there between the download and the upload. Let's try this one more time. So once again, we're seeing a big difference between upload. Upload is about 22 Mbps, and the download is actually sitting under 7, but it's still much quicker than the 3G speeds that we'd be getting here. Although I have noticed a bit of a discrepancy. I have gotten download speeds of up to twice as fast, just in the other room. Now this is running Android 2.3. This is Gingerbread 2.3.6 to be exact. It is also running Samsung's custom TouchWiz UI, so you're going to have this UI overlay on top of Gingerbread, and it's not bad. It supports the widgets look a little bit different, but it's actually not a bad skin. If we take a look at the internet browsing, let's try. So this is on LTE. This is the mobile site. And the phone is actually pretty responsive by itself. It has a kind of strange scrolling. It kind of seems to lag behind and tracks your finger a little bit late. It almost feels as though this is intentional though. So that's just the mobile site, but let's actually check out the desktop site and see how the phone handles it. It is a 4.65 inch phone, but it actually fits in your hand fairly well. So here's scrolling with the desktop version. It's not bad. Like I said again, it's actually, let's see, and also we have the new interesting kind of way of scrolling that Samsung does. There we go, we pull it back and it kind of scrolls in. Interesting. I wouldn't say it's as intuitive as the pinch to zoom, but it's definitely a novel way to get around that. This is a Super AMOLED display, so the colors are nice and rich. The blacks are pretty dark, and the colors are very saturated. The problem is, though, it is not a Super AMOLED Plus, so it has the pentile pixel configuration, which kind of leaves whites a little bit grayish, a little bit bluish. It's not something that's horrible and it's going to totally ruin the experience, but you definitely will notice it if you have another phone next to you that has an LCD, especially that of the iPhone that has a really nice IPS LCD display, where the color is a little bit truer to life than with the traditional AMOLED or even Super AMOLED. So I'd say if you're in the market for a great, pretty slim LTE phone with a pretty big screen size, well, quite big actually at 4.65, fast processor, and great overall specs, then I'd say you couldn't really go wrong with the Samsung Galaxy S2 HD LTE. I hope you enjoyed this short review. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment below.